Hello, walls. Hello. Hello. How'd things go for you today? Don't you miss her?
Alright, so welcome to another episode of Any Fishing. I'm Zach, it's just me out here today. Today is Sunday, January 8th. We went to Granite Lake yesterday. We went to Franklin Pierce Reservoir. And we had great time fishing. Don't get me wrong. You know, we had our first trout through the ice. You know, we try really hard. We do everything right. And, you know, it's trout through the ice. It's just hard to get. And so we got our first lake trout. It was my first lake trout ever. I never fished for him. And it was our first trout through the ice. And it was great. It's a fun time. But that's not what makes a good video. So today, hopefully I can just get you guys some fun footage of just me catching a bunch of fish. And, you know, I always like to tell you guys how I catch them, how you guys can, you know, catch some more fish, get on the ice, on the bite, you know, and that's the goal today. Now it's just, oh, there we go, oh, crappie. No, that's a little actually, about 10. Clone of the last one. Not bad at all. We'll take it. We'll take it, right? So you know what? He might be about 9. Oh, stop shaking. Go? You gonna go? There we go. He went. So I put that minnow on because I saw a lot of crappie swimming around the hole, but they weren't taking the artificial. And they weren't taking the grub. Now they're taking the grub and the minnow. So, proves my point. As a famous rapper once said, another one.
Another one.
It went off. The far one went off. I don't want to get it because I know it's nothing there. But then there's a chance that there's something there. God damn it. Damn it! Round 2, baby. Round 2. I bet it's a pickerel again. I'm betting it's the pickerel again. Of course, the one that goes off twice so far has to be the far flag. Far Fig Newton. Ah, oh, it's cold. It's not even spinning. This, oh, nothing on there. Ah. So hopefully you guys can see this. Got this rod has the jig head. I left the jig head on. I put a minnow. And I'm hoping. There we go. Pickerel. I was hoping. Slippery. Very slimy. Stop. Moving. Wiggling. Very slimy, very slippery. But, I wish I could hold him in a way. Yeah, you guys, there we go. That's the best view you're gonna possibly get of these guys. Hold on. Every fish you catch, you gotta kiss it. It's good luck. Only way to catch more. See, they're a little hard to kiss on this slimy, slippery. I'll take the hang day. I'll take there. On the drop down. What we got? Just a little bluegill. Ah, bluegill. I was gonna let that sit down there while I rebait that hook, but hey, I'll take that. Nope. Go. Little tiny panfish, just another bluegill. It's gonna make me put a new bait set on there. I'll just take it. they're slacking that line. That's usually like if they're not taking it hard. If they're slacking the line, they're on it. They feed up. That's just the way they're designed. They see the bait, they just go, and they sit there. And it just sometimes you don't even know they're there. They'll just knock slack in the line. I'll talk about some of the equipment I have here. So, how I got started in ice fishing was about 4 years ago. It was my freshman year of high school. And for Christmas, I asked my dad for some ice fishing stuff for Christmas, and it was a really cold year this year. And so the year before that, what happened was I had tried going ice fishing with my cousin Ben, and cousin Ben had allowed me to fall through the ice because he wasn't aware of this giant hole in the middle of the pond. 24 inches of ice, giant hole in the middle of this pond. Which is weird because literally this pond freezes over easily, all the time. So, after that, I actually had fun while I was ice fishing there, so I decided to go back. And so a year later, I asked for some ice fishing stuff for Christmas. And then I did a little bit. I started out with a hand auger. Wasn't really doing much. I found a couple holes here and there that I could catch a bunch of bluegills with, but I didn't know how to do much. Then during midterms, we were all just hanging out here, and a couple of buddies of mine, it's New Hampshire, so everyone has a bob house, or what their parents do, so we just set them up, and we'd go down to the pond after midterms, and we'd ice fish. And, I got really good at it, and then the next year, my dad bought me this little ice shack, and my favorite thing is a propane auger that I now have, and it's an Eskimo, and I love it. It drills the holes in 5 seconds, gets them done, goes through 10 inches of ice like that. So, it's really nice. But, you don't need all the fancy stuff to do ice fishing. You really don't. Yesterday, there were people out fishing. I don't think they knew 100% what they were doing. They missed about 50 tip-ups. But, they were just using chisels. Chiseling through, about 7 inches of ice. And that works, that, and they had their rods. And really, you don't need a special reel or anything. You can just take the spinning reel or push button off of your kid's reel or your reel and just go out ice fishing. The rod's and that's only if you're fishing in a shack. I've seen people use regular size rods for ice fishing. They just stand 20 feet away from the hole. Another one. Yeah, bluegill are coming in. I'll take that. Get it? Always gets the fish. Always gets that fish. Oh, flag. Oh, and it's spinning. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. 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 That's, yeah, I think he's gonna, I think you're gonna come home with me, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're just beautiful. Got another one. Owie. Another one. Oh, so I just got my first keeper of the day. Shut this GoPro off for a second. It was it's this big boy right here. Let me clean some of the snow off. bad, Larry? I'm guessing 13, 14. Measure them up though. But the reason I sound like I'm in pain is because the Arctic tundra that is Bow, New Hampshire at the current night got 13. So, started getting too dark out. I couldn't quite see my tip-ups anymore. It was really getting cold. You know, it's a really cold night tonight, so I decided to head home. So, I just got back. It was a good trip. Caught a lot of bluegill, caught a lot of crappie. We did miss that one pickerel, but that's okay. So we're gonna get this edited and hopefully out to you guys sometime soon. We're hoping this will be, you know, a second video, a part 2 to the one earlier this week. So we hope you guys enjoy it, and stay tuned for some more videos.